if you have not already viewed organizing your contacts, you need to view that video, because this is the second part to that video, basically explaining what an email template is in the way we consistently communicate with anybody that you need to communicate with. This could be for sales, it could be for service, it could be for support, it could be for anything that you want. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We referenced a template from our spreadsheet that we're using to keep these email addresses. So for example, we're going to communicate with Joe Snuffy, and we just had a meeting with Joe, and so we want to send a thank you note. Now, this one may be a different type of message here. For example, you may be talking to people about technology, and you may want to send them T1, which is optimizing the enterprise through an API bus. A small little article you may want to send them, and there's the body of the message. But let's assume that you met with 20 people this week, and you want to send them today, and you want to send them all thank you notes. So this is how you do that. Here's the template itself, and I'll show you a bigger template here in just a moment. But here's a simple template. We'll just simply click on Joe Snuffy Mill, and he'll pop up in our default email, and we'll write the title out here. Remember, we're looking at the title here from the email template called thank you. We could copy and paste that, but it's just as easy to write it. Then I'm just going to highlight this text and hit copy or control C, and then I'm going to go right back to the message itself, and I'm going to hit enter, and there, sure enough, it pastes in that information, and then I can hit send, and that message will send off to Joe Snuffy. So let's say that's pretty easy, right? So let's say that I have a whole bunch of people to do that to. I'll just click on the next one here. Sparky Williams will appear on the screen itself, and then now I want to go ahead and take and send a thank you to Sparky Williams. So I'm just going to say thank you, and without recopying, I'm just going to hit paste, Control V, and then I'll be able to pop it in. So the only thing that I have to do is just click on the name. Let me go over that one more time, and again, I will hit send to send that email message out. I'm not going to send it. Let's say I have a third person on my list. Here's the process. Step 1, we click on the name, and it pulls up the email already prepared for us. We type in the title, thank you, and then we go down here and we press Control V. I can send about 4 of these out in a minute, and I can do it while I'm sitting on a conference call or not really paying attention to something, right? If you're just kind of zoning out, or it's the end of the day, or you're on an airplane, whatever it is, this is a very easy way and consistent way for you to stay in contact with your customers or whoever you're trying to stay in contact with. You may be looking for a new job, right? So whatever it is, it's an easy and consistent way to keep track of what you're actually doing. So one more time, I'm going to go over this. The steps are pretty simple. You go to your spreadsheet and you just simply click on this. They're all hyperlinks. You click on that, it opens up an email message. That email message then appears here with their name, your name. You type in the title, and then you just type in you hit Control V for paste, or again, I could do a right click here and hit paste as well. But just hit Control V and hit send. So Control V, Control Enter. Send out about 4 minutes.